Hello, hello. There I am. Hi, Donna. What's going on? Corey, the phone trader. Gary, the Unity College guy. Yeah. Nice. Honest Take. Daryl. Dan. What's going on, guys? What a wild market today, huh? Blew all 5 XFAs at the lows today. Only see up to... damn, Dan. I blew 4 Apex accounts today, too, Dan. So, I am hurting on my accounts. For sure. I have Buellanox accounts right now. I'm waiting on 2 Take Profit Trader Pro accounts that are passed. I'm just flipping days. But yeah. Yeah, just a crazy market today. I did not capitalize on it either. Pretty instantly, Honest Take. Well, let's see. My funded futures. Yeah, you'll have it if you passed it today. You'll have it by tonight. Usually, it's usually really quick. You just trade your own personal account, Gary. Nice. Daryl, price Kernal, what's going on? Daryl says price action was difficult today. Got out for 500 point profit, but was down almost 2K. Oof. Yeah, nice. 500 points though. That's great. Spent 3 weeks on evals only to blow the XSAs on day 5. Sorry to hear that, Dan. Yeah, that's crazy. I am currently working on Top Step eval as combine as well. I did pass 3 Buellanox. Oh, and yeah, I blew my Apex accounts. 4 Apex accounts. Day 3. So dumb. I was up like 500 bucks on them, and then I just kept trading them. I definitely feel like I need a reset on my trading. Yeah, quite the move up though. How'd everyone else do today? Smash the like button on your way in if you guys don't mind. Let's let the YouTube algos know that we are live. We are hanging out. I feel like a lot of people are going to be exhausted about tonight. I like Buellanox, Dave. If I had to compare Top Step, I like Top Step a little better. For sure. Top Step's expensive though, too. Top Step's pretty expensive. Nice, his royal trades. See, that code's pretty lucky. 2 out of 5 ain't bad. Hopefully you can get 5 out of the 5. 88s. The 88s are in the house. Alfred, what's going on, buddy? Yo, Jim, what's happening? So, yeah, quite the gap. Well, not gap, but earnings. Meta earnings, Microsoft earnings. Really pushed the market higher in the after hours. Trader 007, what's going on? What do I think the least expensive? Probably... Who's the least expensive, guys? My Funded Futures? Starter accounts? All-in cost? Is what, 97 bucks? Something like that? And currently, My Funded Futures, guys, if you want to use my code PINE, My Funded Futures resets are 20% off on the resets. So I picked up, I reset my Starter Plus account, and it was like $105, something like that. And that's all in because there's no activation fee. So yeah, all in costs, Beanstalk, I would say, My Funded Futures starter accounts. Appreciate you using my code PINE on My Funded Futures while I still have it. I have a feeling that they might get rid of affiliates, but who knows. Keegan, what's going on? As far as evals, right now, Buellanox, $15 for an eval. So if you're a new trader or something, you want cheap evals and get yourself some skin in the game, use the Project X platform or Rhythmic. Buellanox until tonight, guys, 91% off. Ends tonight. Use code PINE. There's the gap down, just a small gap down. Very small. Alright, that's filled. Hey John, what's going on? Marco, what's going on? Amelia in the house. Dave, tried going long 4 times on my take profit. Highs kept getting stopped. Only reached my target after I blew my XFAs. Oof. Today was a rough day. A lot of people probably lost accounts. A lot of people made a lot of money. I lost my Apex accounts. Did well on my Buellanox accounts. Passed 2 Buellanox accounts. Passed this end of day one, and I passed another one. Oh, and I want to talk about something with Buellanox, guys. So today, in my frenzy of trying to get some 91% off Buellanox accounts, and keep in mind, guys, that it's like they bill every month at 91% off. So like I'll just let I won't cancel these. I'll let them rebill next month for $15 and some change. So that way I always have some more. Buellanox is 91% off. Anyways, I accidentally bought this account right here at full price. $175 or something like that. So I was like, oh my god. So I contacted support and I says, can you please cancel it, and I'd like credit for it, right? You know, I figured there's no way that they're gonna like refund me, right? I want a refund. Well, they didn't refund me, but they credited my account for like $150 something so that I can use on activation, or which I gotta activate 2 tonight anyway, so I can use it for an activation or you know, buy more accounts. So, and they got back to me within like an hour. Buellanox did. Customer support. I mean, pretty good. Pretty good. I'll even show ya. See, I put, you know, whatever, and they says we can add $159 in credit to your profile. It can be applied to first month of any subscription. Da da da. Master account activation fees or reset fees. And I just wrote, yes, that works. Thank you. And then 14 minutes ago, they says we have credited your account. And they canceled the auto renewal for that account, so that way I won't be charged, fully charged for the auto renewal. Pretty dope. Like his Royal Trades, pretty dope. So yeah, Buellanox customer service for the win right there. Hey, Kiga-san, what's going on? Yeah. Good luck on the job interview. Hey Vince, what's going on? Ready to gamble some non-farm payroll? Get those $15 Buellnox accounts using code PINE. Last day for that. Appreciate everyone that's been using that code. Really appreciate it, guys. All right, market's pushing up here, 876. I felt like the market pretty much just ran out of time as it was pushing. Very tricky here. Full port, what's going on, design? Ooh, gold pushing down. Playing games, I won free evals from Jay today. Which should I pick? 125k, 5 Buellnox. I mean, I'd go with the TPT playing games if it was me. Fine, I only have a $150 draw down on my Express account. Should I full port heading off our payroll side? Hopefully, hope and pray. Loading, not financial advice, but yeah, I mean, you could place a bracket on one side and just see what happens. Although $150 loading, like if you just kind of forget about that account, right, and then start trading another account, but just keep that one as a side project and just trade one micro, you'd be amazed how you can get that account out of drawdown. You'll be amazed. But just like keep it as a side project, so that way you don't trade it. You know, start something new if you can. You know, and then try it that way. Bro, if I land this job, I can spend a lot more on trading accounts. After I was looking today. So yeah, very interesting after hours. I mean, obviously we had the Meta push and the Microsoft push. So yeah, very interesting there. So I'm kind of it's very tricky for me right now. I mean, hit the buy button and go. I don't know. This whole day has been tricky for me. I mean, looking at my setups, just nasty. Inside bars, nasty. Look at this, nasty. All this, fake outs. Just gross. Toilet paper trader Vin says. The way I would handle the account to start with, yeah, I hope you get the job, man. The way I would handle the account is to start with one mini, try to catch a larger trend, add on the dips, full size, yeah. Using option 1, 50Ks, Dave. 25Ks, you have to use Pine 2. And it's not going to give you it's going to give you 83% off. So it's, unless it's already expired. No, it's still working. So it's option 1, 50Ks. If you want 25K option 1s, you have to use Pine 2, and that's 83% off. So I would go with the 50Ks if it was me personally. And then I wouldn't get anything. And guys, if you guys know anything about Buellnox activations, you don't want anything over 50Ks. So. Appreciate you, Dave. Jay, I appreciate you using my code. I'm gotten an account with $20 down out of the way. Yes. Yeah, me too. I'm playing games. Range bottom buys is what I was doing, honest take. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of that too in the afternoon. Market's really pushing up here. We could see 20,000. We could see 20,000. Jack Boom, reason for market pump is Ukrainian land minerals deal. Oh, interesting. So Terry Trades just used my code. Thank you, Terry. So it did work. Thank you. It's like $15.70. Trader goaded for the eval. Gary Baker, nice. One and done. Good night, man. Good night. How does Beulah Knox master account activation when I'm still showing the past accounts in the dashboard with no changes? God, it's been a while. Let's see. So I haven't got mine updated yet either, his Royal Trades. But it will show down here under master accounts, and then it'll just have a little button here that says activate. But I've passed 2 today and it's not showing yet, so. Yes, Terry Trades was on live this morning. She had a nice winning trade. Quant Tower copy trader is straight ass now. Yeah, I used it a bunch, Zabak, but like, man, I kind of got frustrated with it, and then after a while, I'm just like, I'm just not gonna use it anymore. And I just went straight to web-based stuff again. Hey, Mo Lester in the house. Thank you so much, Mo. Oops. There we go. Trying to look. Mo, thank you so much. What is today? Wednesday? Thank you so much, Mo. Mo is the GOAT. Jesus, thank you so much. Like I said, Mo, this comes at a great time. I really appreciate it. Yeah. All right, market is pushing higher here. 19,911 wants 20,000. Do we get there tonight? Do we have? Let's play some bets. Are we? Let's see. Let's go. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do. Start a little poll there. Yes, Mo is the sugar daddy. His name is Chester and his middle name is Mo. Is Mo another streamer? Is he? There's all kinds of rumors. He's like a legend of Bigfoot. There's all kinds of rumors. Is he another streamer? Is he just a big time trader? Is he a prop firm owner? Is he just, you know, is just a cool guy, just a fan? You know, well, obviously he's a fan, but the legend of Mo. It's Daryl from Apex, could be. JLS, well, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. He just got out of prison, had a bunch of he just got out of prison, had a bunch invested in Bitcoin 10 years ago. Couldn't touch it because he was in prison. And then, the time he got out, it's worth millions. Alright, getting a little pullback here. Back to 19,900. I mean, I don't see any reason to try to go short, really. Kind of looking for a long. Ooh, I don't really want to go 7 minis. And I got this count here. Make sure. Alright, that one's passed. That one's not passed, so. It's Scott from FTT. We're all Mo, like Negan. Like The Walking Dead, Negan. We're all Mo. Yeah, prison is the ultimate hodl, for sure. My theory is every time you mention Bulanox, he donates Kamek. That's funny. 20,042 is JLS's prediction. %87 say yes, we are hitting 20K tonight. 13% say no. I think we're going there. I mean, it's right there. Getting a little pullback here. 888. Look for a short design. Boy, gold is just plummeting. A little trend line break there. Just never really looked back. I want my wicks blue. Oh, it's a different color. I can't have that. It's gonna mess with my OCD. Nice VWAP bounce right there. $40-point pullback. Would have loved to have something like this for my shorts during. Yeah, shorts didn't play very well playing games towards the end of the day. That's for sure. I'm bullish on the news, but definitely not long term. Yeah, Kage-san, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just gotta, like, if you're a day trader like myself and you trade, like, I'm pretty much just paying attention to the, you know, overall trend, obviously, but just paying attention to the 5-minute. Looking for my version of scalps. Yeah, this is Project X right here, Donna. This is Buellanox. Right here. It's the same thing as Top Step X. So, yeah. All you have to do is, like, if you sign up and it doesn't give you the option for Project X, if it's your first time signing up, you should be able to click on Project X. But if you already have an account with them and you want to switch to Project X, all you gotta do is just do a support ticket, and they're really fast. So just go to the help desk, do a support ticket, and they'll switch you over to Project X. It's really simple. They actually have, like, I'll even show you. So if you don't see the option, you just do this. Go to help desk, submit a ticket, and then right here, request to switch trading platform from Rhythmic to Project X. Click that, and then just tell them that you want to switch it over, and they'll do it. I'm not sure why it's not showing an option to do it, but it's been so long since I've signed up that I originally signed up for Rhythmic, and then I had to have it switched over, which wasn't a big deal. Oh, okay, you're already on it. Yeah, if you're already on it, then it'll automatically go to Project X. You can't switch back. Yeah, playing games for sure. It's really tricky when you get those trends. I thought the price action was garbage myself for my style of trading. So I'm kind of lucky to have not, like, had a big financial loss today. I've been trading futures since 2021. I've been trading stocks and things like that for maybe 15 years, JLS. All right, kind of putting in a little bit of bull flag here. Oops. If I get him on, I kind of like my, a little bit of a flag pattern going. But yeah, I got 2 more master accounts to activate tonight for Buellanox. I have one end of day that I passed right here today, so that's sweet. And then I got my master account right here. It's looking pretty good, up $1,365. And I have another intraday that I passed here. So I'll probably pick up a few more tonight, just while the 91% is going on. Because the nice thing is that you can kind of bank them. So if you pass 3 Buellanox accounts, because you can trade 3 at a time, and then once you get over the trailing buffer, the profit buffer for one of the master accounts, then you can activate another one. But you don't have to pay the monthly fee. Like if you pass them, you can kind of just bank them under your master account. So you can have them just kind of sitting there, just waiting on deck, and then you can just activate them. Or if you end up blowing a funded account and you got one ready to go right there, and then you can just activate it and go. So, and you don't have to pay the activation fee or anything until you actually activate them, which is good. Molester with the funds. Hell, I'm about to start my own stream. Jack Boom, I know. He's super awesome, super supportive. Never thought for 1 second that I'd get a super chat of any sort. Never thought I'd have over 1,000 subscribers. Kind of looking for a long still. Man, the market just kind of died. Although we did put in this kind of like an harami right here. Not really though. Let's see what we got going on for brackets. 6 800, 6 and 1200. You guys full port short or what? I'm still thinking long. But where's my targets? That's the question. I have a top step going, playing games on the side, yeah. Gregory Blake, what's going on? Going for 20,000. It's kind of what I'm thinking too, but man, we're kind of slow grinding down now. I gotta put my top step hat on, playing games. That's what I do. Dust this bad boy off. What a goofy hat. Sorry, top step. But your hat is goofy. I feel like I put this on, I should put some boat shoes on. Alright, see if we can get a bounce off the VWAP here. That is one goofy hat, man. USA! Monica, I live in Maine. State of Maine. Alright, now we're pulling back here. Below the VWAP. Kind of getting a little downwards channel here off this trend line. Hardaway trading. Do I know how long Top Step takes to move an XFA? I reached 9K on the new platform. It should be by tonight, Hardaway. It's usually pretty quick, within 24 hours. Because they want your activation fee. Design looks like it was a good short. Yeah, for sure. Getting a little bounce there. When would I suggest someone go full-time trading? Well, it's different for everyone, but I can tell you what I did. Yeah, his Royal Trades, yeah, that's a good point. If you have the new dashboard, you can do it instantly. What I did is saved a bunch of money, got completely debt-free, and was able to do it that way. And I mean debt-free. No mortgage, no rent, no car payments, nada. Then you want to have probably what I saved up is over a year's worth of pay. Well over a year's worth of expenses pay. And you want to account for your trading accounts, resets, activations, all that stuff. Trying to trade when you're broke is very difficult. Very difficult. So, Arcadia? Yeah. I used to spend some summers up there with my family. I love Arcadia. Hey, thanks, JLS. Yeah, that's my 5K club. Top Step Payout hat. Yeah, even like, if you're kind of doing side gigs and things like that while you're trying to trade. So maybe you're not working full time, but maybe like you're doing some side hustles. It's always good to have multiple sources of income, you know. Not financial advice though, Amelia. Just got day 7 on a trade day eval, so I have fun. We'll have a funded 50K with them on Friday. Oh, nice, Alfred. Boy, I haven't traded with Trade Day in like 2 years. I kind of forget about them all the time. Trade Day is actually a really good company too. You requested it months ago to them. Yeah, I just got it randomly in the mail. Alfred, one day I just randomly got it. And I think it took a long time, like you said, it was like a long time. I requested it and it just popped in the mail one day. I was like, what the heck is this? I passed 4 accounts today, Monica. 2 top steps, 2 take profit traders. Scared to take profit trader accounts due to the trailing drawdown. Yeah, Monica, I hear you. The trailing drawdown does suck, but yeah, just continue to trade your edge as best as possible. I mean, you know how I do it. I do it a little bit of degen. I go big size, but you know, like Alfred in the chat, he gets a lot of take profit trader payouts too, and he just sizes down to micros and then just grinds them up. Because there's no rush, right? There's no rush. So, and then once he gets over the trailing, so say 50K account, you get over the 2,000, then he kind of sizes up a bit. I'm gonna take a stab long here. Shit. I'm on the wrong account. That was already a past account. Alright, I'm gonna hop in long again. Damn. So I'm looking at this little bull flag break here. I start with micros, and then once I'm over the buffer, then slowly use minis. Yes. Yeah, so that's what Alfred does with his take profit traders. So I do things a little more different, but that's okay. I'm a little more aggressive with mine, but Alfred's a savage, profitable trader, so Alfred and I are the same age, and we've been trading the same amount of time. Go figure. So I've been trading since 2021 too, so approximately 4 years. So I'm on an eval, guys. I'm in two minis. Just looking for this little flag break here, and then it's kind of pulling back on me, but gonna be bold and hold. I do, XD don't, but I currently just switched it over. With the take profit traders lately, I've been getting so many daily payouts and stuff that I just switched it over to investments. So yeah, so I was, for a while, if you guys were following me on the channel, I was trading it, an E-Trade account, which I have linked to my investment account, which is not ideal for futures, but I was doing it anyway. And then I ended up going live with Take Profit Trader, and then I ended up switching, or just buying a bunch of JEPQ. That's what I ended up buying. Switched over, so. Yes, I do, Monica. I trade minis with them. Started January 2021 trading options. Yeah, I started trading June of 2021 with Top Step. That was when I started trading futures. Oof, I didn't really like that pullback there. How much should I earn on prop firm before moving to my own live? What's a good amount to have on your own live when you first start out? Well, yeah, the key XD is to, whatever you put in your live account, just be willing to lose that amount. So don't risk anything you're not willing to lose. But yeah, I mean, if you can take your prop firm money and pay for your expenses for the prop firms and then take the extra and put it into a live account, like, that's ideal, right? So you just basically just taking the house money and you're putting it in your live account and then trade your live account with that. So, you know, something with Trade-Evade and stuff, you only need what, $1,000 to trade a mini, but obviously you need more than that. With, I mean, $1,000 minimum to trade one mini, but with Trade-Evade, but it's I don't know exactly how much you need, but a lot of people, a lot of brokers require quite a bit of money. Okay, well, this did not work so far. Getting a little bounce off the VWAP. You started with Apex first, then Top Step? Nice. Yeah, so $1,000 for one NQ and NES, yeah. With Trade-Evade. 500 for YM. Thank you, Stone. What's going on, Stone? Yeah, 500 for ES. Yeah, that's right, Alfred. Yeah, you're right. 1,000 for NQ, 500 for ES, 500 for YM. Of course, you can't really trade them, because if you just had $1,000 in there and you got in a drawdown with NQ, then you're toast. But really, like, to be honest with you, like, for me personally, like, if you can get like a Take Profit Trader account and get daily payouts or a Top Step until they make changes or whatever with no consistency, like, and push that to a live account, like, you really, now I know this sounds very, you know, prop firm affiliate type sales, but like, prop firm money that goes in your bank account is no different than the money you get out of your personal account. It's the same thing. It spends the exact same. So you spend $119 on a Take Profit Trader account and make 10 grand when you get to the pro account, like I did. That's a pretty good R&R in my opinion. So you try risking $119 on a personal account and it goes pretty quickly. Just saying. But that's just my opinion. And I trade them both. So Terry Trades in the house again. She's lurking. Minis, $100 a day margin. Hey Brian, what's going on? How's it going, buddy? Have you tried Funded Futures Family? I have not. Just stop by to wish you the best, Pine. DBT, thank you. I appreciate you smashing the like button. Yeah, JLS, 500 minimum, right? Yes, I got a Pro Plus account, Monica, and I blew it. But I did have one. This is not a good trade. I get completely faked out. Hey, Dr. Phil's in the house. Thank you for the sub. Ooh, an Impossible Whopper. I love the Impossible Whoppers. Thank you for the sub, Dr. Phil. Cash me outside. Can you take a payouts immediately to take profit after passing? No. The way it works, XD, is that we're gonna get stopped out on this. Damn. Ouch. Only $900 left in drawdown too. It's all right. It's a $15 eval, so which is a good thing. No. So yeah. Anyways, XD. So the way it works is that you pass an evaluation account with Take Profit Trader. So with a 50K account, you have to get to $2,000 over the course of 5 days. And then once you pass it, then you get what they give you, a pro account. Then you get over 2,000 again. Once you're over 2,000, anything over 2,000, you can take a daily payout with. So if you make $150, you can take a daily payout, $150. It was quite the day. Should I reset my pro account with TPT? So JLS, I do. I use the resets, but they're very expensive. So are you someone that has gotten many payouts with Take Profit Trader before? Like, can you get a daily payout? Or do you have the confidence that you can get daily payouts? Or are you someone that's fairly new and hasn't gotten payouts? Like, that's the way I look at it. Because I can reset an account and then get a daily payout on day one. Well, that's just because I've been trading for a while and I can trade aggressively. But it's all about your your return on investment, right? But most are better off just getting another account for $119. Use code PINE, all caps, and then, just trade it for 5 days, and then that way you're all in for $119. I'm usually working on both, so this market is dirty. I think it's coming back to day open. See that 15-minute time frame? Let's take a look, Monica. Could. Very well could. Yeah, I like that, Monica. Yeah, like Terry says, you can buy 5 evaluations for Take Profit Trader for the price of 1 reset. So keep that in mind. But JLS, have you gotten payouts before? So you're requesting a $700 payout with Apex tomorrow, my first payout ever with a prop firm. That's awesome. Congratulations, though, on your first payout. That is the milestone, right? Just getting your first payout. Congrats. Hey, Sherry. But here's the other thing, JLS. Would I reset a take profit trader account, pro account, or get a straight to funded account through Tradeify? Like, which one would I do? I would reset the take profit trader myself, then get a straight to funded through Tradeify or something. Now, if you're trading Tradeify and you get a growth account or something, which I think are pretty good accounts, then that's the way to go. But yeah, so like for me personally, like that's kind of how I would do it. Yeah, I would say JLS, you know, just take that $700. Hopefully you get approved through Apex, and then invest it back into maybe a take profit trader eval or something, you know. But yeah, nice work, man, getting that first payout. That's a big deal. My first payout was through Apex too. I bought 5 evals the other day and have 4 pass, so I will have 4 pro instead of 1 pro via reset. So yeah, let me read that again. Terry Trade says, I bought 5 evals on Take Profit Trader with code PINE. Passed 4 of them. So now she's gonna have 4 pro accounts instead of like resetting one pro account. So nice work, Terry, though. That's great. That's great. 4 pro accounts. That's awesome. It's gonna get some habitual payouts coming. Habitual daily payouts. I have 4 evals to activate with Apex, 3 of which is 50k, 150k, JLS. But yeah, nice job. What's going on, Sherry? Sherry used code PINE and bought a slew of evals. Thank you, Sherry. So yeah, last day on the Bulenox 91% off, guys. We were just riding this trend down. I think Monica might be right. We might be heading to the open. Nice call on that. I only have $900 left on this eval and drawdown. I passed 2 of them today, and then so I'll have 3 master accounts, but I'd like to have some extras, and I'm probably gonna buy a few more Bulenox accounts myself tonight. They're only 15 bucks and change, and that way I have some more. Oh, nice, Sherry. Yeah, for sure. Take Profit Trader, guys, is still 30% off. No activation fees, $119. So, and if you guys haven't followed Terry Trades 100 on YouTube, give her a follow on YouTube. I think she's almost like 500 subs now. And she's famous. She's been on Top Step TV and My Funded Futures TV. She's famous. And she's an awesome trader. And an awesome person. I don't have my monitors today, they're all messed up. There we go. Alright, we're still kind of grinding down in this channel. So 67% says we're going to hit 20K tonight. 33% says no. I'm going to end the poll right there. Mark. Congrats, JLS. I wiped out... Oh, talking to JLS. Oh, you guys just subbed to Terry. Nice. JLS, you are doing okay. You already got a payout. Been trading 1 month. Congratulations. That is actually huge. So, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Or woman. I don't know what you are. But... for sure. Stay disciplined. And just keep trading your edge. Hey, Numa, what's going on? I like your name. One of my favorite Tool songs. I've never gotten a payout from Apex, so you're doing better than I did. JLS, nice. Yeah, Alfred. Congratulations, Numa, passing that combine. I hate I missed what you said about combines. Did you? Oh, I just like the growth accounts from Tradeify. Bobby. No, I think the best deal. Well, the best deal on a evaluation right now is Bulanox by far. It's $15 and something cents for a 50K option 1 account. So this one right here, 50K intraday. That's the best deal going right now. $15 if you use code PINE. And that ends today. Ron, thank you for the sub. But all in, the best deal is probably what my funded futures starter for like $97. That's all in with activation fee. There is no activation fee, but it's like all in cost. But my favorite right now is the take profit traders, just because I like getting daily payouts. But they're $119 all in. I full ported a Bulanox with Copine. Let's see if it hits TP. Are you long or you short, Perry? I'm just curious. Yeah, Numa, my favorite Tool song. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Tool last year. In Boston. Here's a picture. This is my seats when I saw Tool last year in Boston. Just epic. Just an epic show. So much fun. You short? Of course you're short. Why did you even ask? I shouldn't even have asked. I knew that. Hey Mark, what's going on? Second time here. Curious what my trading style is. So I look for haramis, inside bars, VWAP plays, things like that off the 5 minute. You can check out my video, Mark. That's my strategy video if you're interested. If you just look in the videos, it says my strategies. I just made it. It's probably like the second video in. And it's really brief. If you want to check that out. But yeah, I just trade the 5 minute chart. I keep it pretty naked. I use the VWAP. I usually have the initial balance highs and lows during New York. And I'm looking for harami candles and inside bar breaks. I feel like I missed someone that subbed Pablo, thank you for the sub. Cranston White, thank you for the sub. Ron, thank you for the sub. Appreciate the subs, guys. Lucky Cat, thank you for the sub. 149, I believe, Lucky Cat. Bobby Miles, I have an XFA with Top Step now. It's not looking good. It's all right, Bobby. Just you know, size down to smaller, like, you know, maybe the micros or something. Just whatever you're trading, size down. Pablo, you know I'm strongly focused on NQ. Do you think you can go up 1% more this week, or should I pull back from these levels? I think it could go up. It always can go up, Pablo. Yeah, I mean, not like any analysis, but like for sure, like looking at the daily chart, we broke out of that range. I mean, we're up. Live, laugh, trades. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Any thoughts on real estate? Yeah. Buy back in 2011. When I did. Yeah, it's crazy. Real estate's crazy right now. I made a lot of my money in real estate. That's how I made the bulk of my money. Was flipping houses. Oof. But not now. Oh, thank you, Cranston. Appreciate it. Hey, I'll take all the subs I can get. Playing games on an evaluation. You know how I do. I get $1,500 a day. Terry blew that one. That's alright, Terry. They're only 15 bucks. When it comes to futures trading, that's nothing. Sorry to hear that, though. Yep, you can flip them. You can flip them, though, playing games. Yeah, 50% on the evaluations, but nothing when... So there's a consistency rule on the evaluations, but not when you're funded. Option 1, Lucky Cat. I'll pull it up. 50K is option 1s. If you put in code PINE, so right here, 50K option 1, and then just put in PINE right here, and it'll be like $15 and change. So if I put in Terry trades 100, $15.75. But you can use code PINE too. And it should work. Don't suggest anything over 50K, guys. Activations are too high. They have a scaling. They have scaling. Sorry, activation fees. 150K's accounts and stuff like that are crazy money. Yeah, I sold my rental properties, JLS. I used to have some single family houses, and I sold them. I didn't want a landlord no more. I want to thank Uncle Mo in the super chat once again. $200, Uncle Mo. Really appreciate it. Just Just awesome. Really appreciate that. Honest take, I'm holding you. I'm still holding trade for the stream. I just make $750 twice from the last 2 days. Make one. Yeah. All you gotta do is flip it. Let me see. Actually, I have to flip an account. Let's see if I can do it right now. I'll show you. Alright, so I need a little bit more on these accounts. But this one is pretty much passed. I need like $5 or something, but you can just flip it. Like, you just go to one micro, and I have flip. And then flip is one tick. And I'll just kind of do like this type of thing. Oops, I don't want to do 3. Oh, got a little slippage there, but there, I just flipped an account, see? Look, it actually didn't even show anything, but if I go over here, go to trade performance, it shows I flipped. That's really weird. Why is it looking all weird? I don't know. I did make a trade on the account. All you have to do is make a trade on the account. I don't know why it's showing $30 in fees, even though my P&L is the same. That was really weird. But yeah, 1 second trade. But yeah, that's a flip. So that counts as a day right there. Hope that helps. I made bubblegum money. I get some Bazooka Joe. Take a look at gold here. Gold's consolidating in this range here. Back to NASDAQ. Down 950 on his eval. We took a long. Looking for some continuation. 2 contracts, and yeah, I got smoked. KD, what's going on? 50 cents through day 1, 150K top step combine. Let's go, Dan. Going for the big dog, the 150K. $3,600, I believe, Vince. I believe. That's part of my to-do list, Vince, is to make a cheat sheet for questions about prop firms, especially Buellanox and Apex. Take Profit Trader, I pretty much know. Top Step, I know. My Funded Futures, I know pretty well. They're pretty easy. And then Gregory comes in with that question again. Yeah, so 2,600 to get a $600 payout, Gregory, on a 50K account. But yeah, that's what I'm here for, guys. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a little dumb when it comes to that stuff. 3,600 was full port. You gotta trade it for 8 days though, Vince. And then anything over that, Gregory, you can get more, up to a maximum of 2,000, so you can request more. So anything over 2,600, you can press 600, and then anything over that, You request more than the 600, if that makes sense. Yeah, no problem, Gregory Blake. TPT consistency rule. So take profit consistency rule is only 50% on the evaluations. So 50K account, if you make 1,500 in one day and make 1,500 the next, and then you can just flip for 3 more days. Lamos. That makes sense. It's really easy with the 50% consistency. Start asking me about percentages with the other stuff, 20s, 30s, 40s, and it throws me way off. I'm gonna have to ask Terry Trades to do the math for me in here. But yeah, TPT, but once you're funded Lamos, there's no consistency at all. I literally got funded the other day with a 25K account and then made $10,000 on day one. And they moved me to Pro Plus with the $10,000, so there's no consistency at all. I ended up taking out 50% of that, 5,000, and then now I'm taking out the money out of the Pro Plus account because I blew the Pro Plus account. So yeah, that's the nice thing about. Yeah, that is the thing about Lamos, is that when you go to Take Profit Trader Pro account, it turns to intraday trailing like this, Beelanox intraday trailing, and Apex. So that is a good point. I mean, it does suck. It does suck. Was I streaming? I don't know if I was streaming Canal that day. I did make a video about it. I don't know if I was streaming that day. But no, I trade off stream Canal all the time. Right now, YouTube and affiliates and stuff, I don't make a living doing that, affiliates and stuff. Like people like Alpine, Nutty, you know, those people, they all make tons of money with affiliates. I don't. I mean, I appreciate everything you guys do, you know, but as far as using my codes, but like I don't make a living trading or on YouTube. So yeah, I trade off stream all the time. I think I did make a video about it though. Let me see. But yeah, for sure. So we're pushing back down here. I'm wondering if we... I'll take a look at gold here too. Gold is just stuck in this range. It's really kind of nasty. Let's see. Where am I? Where's my channel? Huh. I don't know. Oh, I really like the short here, but... Hey Christian, thank you for the sub. If I missed you guys and you just subbed, thank you. Oscuro, thank you for the sub too. So I'm live every night, 6 p.m. for Turtle Markets. I do stream in the mornings. Sometimes I haven't been lately. If you guys are just following me, I went through some very tragic events last week or two, and so I haven't been streaming as much lately. Yeah, Alfred. Yeah, I did make 10K on the plane once when I was. That is true, Alfred. Yeah, I was trading on the plane with the plane Wi-Fi, and I had a nice 5-figure day. Yeah, it's hard to get over the trailing drawdown. So Kernal, I trade him pretty heavily. I trade him pretty heavily. Like, I go in really heavy, like 1-3 contracts, minis, usually even on 25K accounts. And actually, 25K accounts, if you can catch the right trade, you know, you get over that trailing drawdown quicker than the 50K, right? Because it's $1,500. So once you're over that, then you're kind of golden for a moment, you know. An extra 500 to get over that 50K drawdown. But I mean, intraday trailing sucks. If Take Profit Trader was end of day trailing, they wouldn't be around, because you would have savages come in there like Alfred and myself and Terry Trades and some of you others in here that are sharks and would just take them for a ride. I know we would. They couldn't. Not with the current rules. DBT, just checked out Terry Trade. She's awesome, good stuff. She's pretty cute too. LOL. Yes, awesome trader. But be respectful, easy on the eyes. I go 5 minis on 150K, trailing drawdown hits like in 5 seconds. So I'm not a pro. Yeah, no. Easier thing to do, Kernal, like what I do is I'll go in with 1 mini and then I'll add to the winning trade, and then it like really pushes, you know. They would have one account like Trade Day, Alfred. Yeah, exactly. We'd crush them. What happens if you get over the buffer mid-trade? The trailing does stop, yeah. Gregory Blake, we're going to the market open or lower. Pierce, we're trying. Yes, Take Profit Trader is the end of day on the evals, Jeff. Hey, Terry just passed the Buellanox account just like that with 6 minis. Using code PINE. Thank you very much, Terry. Yeah, 91% off Buellanox, guys, still. She likes to go on the short side. Terry gives Humble Trader a run for her money, for sure. Terry makes live trades. Humble Trader doesn't, I don't think. Oh, my back's sore. I went on a nice hike today. It was just gorgeous outside. I'm gonna hop in short here. This account only has about $900 in drawdown left. It's just an eval, $15 eval, $15.75 if you're depending on your taxes or whatever. But I got 2 passed today and looking to pass another one. So I already have 3 master accounts, so gonna add some more. Yeah, Terry's a beast. Oof, Kernal, you've blown 7 pro accounts with resets and no payout yet. Yeah, Kernal, yeah, gotta be careful. That credit card bill can add up quick. Yes, congratulations, Terry, on passing that Buellanox. No, not an easy short. Oh, you're trading some Dow, Jeff. I like it. I trade YM too during New York. Never during this session usually. Too painful for me. Too slow. Turtle market's already slow enough for NASDAQ, so. But yeah, I like it. Trading some Dow. Let's check out the Dow. So yeah, if you check out some of my past videos and stuff, I show a lot of the YM trades. But I haven't been trading much of YM lately. I need to get back into it like Amelia. But yeah, nice. Another Dow trader on here, Jeff Welch. The Dirty 30. I do love the ease of Project X as far as like scaling in and out and being able to move your brackets around and things like that. I do love that. Seems like a fade me type of night. Well, I'll place a stop right here at the swing high and see what happens. Yeah, I'm trading personal. Yeah, you don't need a boom or bust really, Amelia. Just consistency with the personal for sure. If you want a boom and bust, you know, send it on a Buellanox or something. Yeah. I don't know, honest take. I don't think so. Maybe someone might have one, like AMP or something, but I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Like as a downloadable. Alright, maybe you can. I don't know. It says brokerage partners. CME Group, Quant Tower, Trading View, CQG, so maybe. Yeah. Maybe you can. He had a breakup with NQ. Alright, currently up about 5 points on this trade. Looking to take out the opening price. CME Group is the regulators of the, I believe it's the regulators for the futures. Yeah, it's the no, that's the one based out of Chicago Board of Trade. It's the exchange for the Chicago Board of Trade, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and New York Mercantile, and the Commodity Exchange. Can't you key your car and smash your windshield? Yeah, and piss on your tires. For sure. For sure. Taming the beast. That's what they call it. I do not like this trade. I feel like if I get out and flip the switch, it's just gonna tank until it gets over that VWAP. This is kind of one of my Harami setups though, like, I'm just gonna get out of that trade. I just don't like it. It keeps bouncing its head off that VWAP. I'm just not seeing things clearly. I'm gonna go with my setup. Right or wrong. If we're wrong, this account's gonna be nuked on this trade. It's not a very good R&R, but this is one of my setups, so put in a Harami here. Take the long here, target the top of this mother candle. Stop goes below. Not a great risk to reward on it, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Kind of flip the switch there. It's the high of that candle, 5. So we flattened out there, so it did take out the high of that candle. So yeah, that is one of my setups. That's why I got out. So the the short I took was more discretionary. This is one of my setups right here. I'll show you on Tradeovate because I have indicators that show it better. So right here, this Harami right here, lesson time. In case you guys are new and wondering what I trade. So we put in this mother candle, what they call mother candles. So kind of had a bearish engulfing type candle. Actually did it twice. 2 nice setups right there, Harami setups. But anyways, put in this Harami here. Take the long off the break of the Harami. Target the top of the mother candle. Stop goes below. The trade just before it, which we didn't take, we missed. Same thing. Put in a Harami. Take the break of the purple candle. Target the bottom of the mother candle. And repeat. Technically, this right here is still in play. Like if you went short at 6:20, 6:10 Eastern time, you took the short of this and are targeting the opening, this is still in play, and then your stop would go up here. So once the stop goes above, well, it would be the highs, 936, and obviously you stopped out. Technically, you're kind of still in this trade. Some people trade it a little differently, where they target just the body of the candle. I target the whole wick, the wick too, the whole candle, the whole wicks. MMM, Triple M. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. I have someone stopping over at 8 p.m. or sometime after I get off the stream. One of my buddies, he is gonna stop in for a bit, so I don't know. I'm probably just gonna try to shove something down my throat real quick. I took your Harami setup just now. Too awesome. Oh, thanks, Terry. You know, I was just trading the Haramis now. Is Methodical Man. DBT, that's real cool. I do something like this based on the 1 hour. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can use it on different time frames. Trev, who comes in here all the time, is he trades it off different time frames. Blow off the top. Nice honest take. You're in that long. Is that a Hirami? I thought the pink bar needs to be inside the bar of the gray. Okay, so John King. So John Carter right there. John Carter plays the Haramis. So John King, so these pink candles, which is an indicator that Out of the Woods made for us, which is really cool. So technically this is a Harami candle. See the body of the body? The body is within the body of this candle. So just the body. So wicked out below, came back in, opened and closed within the body of this candle. Technically, John King, the inside bar is a Harami candle as well. For my own channel and purposes, I just say inside bar when it's truly inside, so it's the wicks and everything. And then I use the Harami candle. I'll just say Harami. But technically this is a Harami too. But so that's kind of like, it's just easier for me to, I don't know, I think it's easier for me to just kind of differentiate the two. So inside bar is the next bar after the previous one is literally inside this bar. So like this bar right here, the next bar is completely inside this bar. So what I do is I take breaks of these bars. But yeah, that was a beautiful trade right there. Got back a little bit that we lost, that 2 contracts that I went in heavy on that first trade. That was nasty. Yeah. You took a long at 905? Nice. Yeah, John, anytime, man. Yeah, if you guys ever have any questions or whatever, just, I mean, I'll let you know if I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. I trade Haramis on 15-second of the 50 EMA and works awesome. Yeah, so his Royal Trades trades on the 15-second chart. But yeah, some people, like, I know someone that actually takes the break of the mother candle. So after it puts it in Harami, and then takes the break of the mother candle, which is right here, and then goes in for a long. So like someone just said 905.25, and then takes a long. To me, on a 5-minute chart, it's like, where do you place your stop? Way down here, or like, I don't know. To me, this is more clear, where I can just place my stop down here, 866. And like I said, the risk to reward wasn't great on that, but it's a very high probability trade. Now today was nasty. It did not work well. Nothing worked well. Basically from lunchtime on, it was like nothing worked. As far as like my little setups. Today was just a nasty day. Oof. I'm lucky I survived somewhat. I did blow my Apex accounts, but planning on it with the new 30-minute opens. Oh, nice, Numa. Oh, okay, I can show you on Tradeovate. So the indicators right here is the first one I use is LDT inside outside bars. You can find them right on the community indicators. I have the inside bars painted. I don't have the outside bars painted. You can pick whatever color you want. And then Ed of the Woods, who is one of the subscribers, same thing. EOTW Harami. Ed of the Woods Harami, and you can find that on Tradeovate as well. And I just have them painted the same color, bullish or bearish. And it's an indicator that one of our subscribers made. And it works pretty good. I did find a couple, like one glitch or so, but it works pretty good. Which is really nice for streaming because I can just kind of look up and just see what I'm trading there. And hey Nate, what's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you around in a bit. Longer 870 on the dip. My luck, it'll come back on me. I like using those candles, but I use them with a 20 MA and a 200 MA. Oh, nice, robot. So we are pushing a little bit higher. Yeah, no problem. So we are pushing higher. We are holding that giant engulfing candle. Or the giant push up from the open, I should say. And now it's continuing higher. Did we test the open? Where is the open? Oh, we did test the open. 867. Dang. And bounced. Wow. I didn't even notice that. What a bounce off the open. Cake Sound Fidelity rejected me for options trading. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. Alright, just kind of slow grinding up. 925s now. I'm pushing 930s. Let's take a look at gold here. While Nasdaq's doing its thing. Ooh. It's kind of looking like it's breaking out of a trend line here. It is. Kind of a range, trendy. It looks kind of interesting. many more? 30 seconds left of this candle here. But it's still kind of caught in a range though. I don't love it. I do like my trend lines when it comes to gold. There's pulling back now. Right back into that range. New 5-minute candle here. There's a little pullback there. Check out the 1 minute here. Ooh, a little rug pull there. I was kind of thinking that's short. That's why I switched over to see if this actually kind of put in a bit of a harami. So sometimes I'll trade these candles too. These not really haramis because the body didn't close within the body, but it closes within the wick. Sometimes I'll trade these depending on how the market's moving on that day. Just like, basically I'm just looking for like reversal candles, kinda. That's what these ones indicate to me. Inside bars are not really, the yellow ones are not so much reversals. Not all the time. Nice little pull, rug pull there. Pulling back to 910s. Do we head back to the VWAP here, or we hold up at like 900s? If you guys just smash the like button for me, I appreciate it. When did I start doing technical trading? So like for the longest time, Kiga-san is like, Kega-san is that I've done exclusive, like I did so much research on systematic trading, mechanical type trading. Like I have folders and folders of back testing, like with YM and NQ, looking for the opening range breaks and the 945s and breaks, and like I have so much mechanical systematic trades. I have rules that I've typed out for myself and everything like that. So that's kind of how I go back and forth with more technical slash mechanical, systematic slash discretionary. But yeah, pretty much always. The fact that I talk about it more for the stream. Like, you know, when you're talking, like, Methodical knows, if he's listening, like, when you're streaming, you know, you're trying to, you have a lot of people that are not watching the charts. That might be driving in the car or something, and they kind of want to know the levels. And so, like, when I'm driving and I'm listening to people, yeah. So what I've been planning on doing, Kega-san, is taking some accounts and dedicating them to more systematic approach, and then just trading them over and over and over and over again. If you guys were following me since the beginning, you guys know that I was trading a lot of those on stream, especially during New York. And then discretion takes over. My lack of discipline will take over sometimes, and then I start trading those accounts without the systematic approach. So yeah. But for the most part, I trade pretty discretionary off inside bars and harami candles. And when I don't trade off those setups, that's when I really get burned usually. Hey Kid Poker, what's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Only goes up. Market only goes up, buddy. You know it. Awful GDP, market rallies. Yes. 100%. How's it going, Kid Poker? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I know. Kegasan. So, yeah, I've got a lot of time watching the NQ, and especially with Trade-Evate, and so a lot of my discretionary trades is based off like a candle momentum, you know. And that's yeah, that's just me being transparent about it. And then every time I start doing stuff like that, I go, well, I should have just took this. I should have just waited and been patient, and then waited for one of these setups. It's just all about lack of patience usually, for me. That's usually what gets me in trouble. Lack of discipline translates to the lack of patience, you know. So my very first payouts with Apex, I was just trading one setup. And I was trading like an opening range type break, and I'd make $200 to $400 a day, and then I would just call it, and then that was it. I was just doing that every single day, and did that for 10 days, and the next thing you know, you get a payout. What do you think about heat maps and order flow and book map? I like them, Numa. I don't really use them. I use the free one sometimes. I'll watch them. Sometimes we'll watch them on stream when there's someone throwing around big contracts on book map. It's fun to watch. Yeah, I just use the free one on YouTube. I use Alex TWB. This is the free one I use. So I'll just watch that. It's a little delayed, but then I'll watch for orders like right now, someone's throwing up some big orders right there at 125, 925 and 930. There's 200-300 lots right up there. Hey Trev, what's going on, buddy? I was talking about you earlier. All good things. I was just saying how you use harami candles and inside bars like on different time frames. 6J looks good, but damn, looks too slow. Yeah, for sure. Let's take a look at gold again. I don't know, the market just really slowed down. Gold did break that trend line. This is why I like those trend lines on gold. Obviously in hindsight, but wow, nice little pull there on gold. Yes, Tokyo opens up in 15 minutes. I'll stay on a little bit longer. I usually get off at 8, but I'll stay on a little bit longer, like 8:15 or so. See what we make something happen. I do have someone stopping by in around 8:30 or so. I think they messaged me. Yeah. stopping in around 8:30, said so. All right. He just needs to drop something off, but I need to talk to him about some stuff, so. I know. It's one of my buddies. He's a cop. Oh, what I was just showing? Oh, you're on 8 days now? JLS? Nice. Oh, what was I just showing? The book map. Yeah, that's right, Kega-san. Nah, it's, yeah, this is what they call book map. So basically, it's just, you can see large orders being placed on the book. And so the market is an auction, right? And it's looking for orders. So these giant orders tend to act as like a magnet. So when you see large orders, it tends to want to pull towards these large orders. That's the theory. But it not always works that way. Yes, orders and data from CME Group. Thank you, Numa. Are you a Tool fan? Is that how you got your name, or are you just like Numa? Because I know it's the vital spirit, soul, and creative force of a person. It's the definition, but. Oh, nice. Sweet. Yeah, me too. I'm sure you've watched the. I'm sure you've watched this video a million times. Danny Carey in Boston. Thousand Days is my #2 album behind Dark Side of the Moon. Go check it out. Dark Side of the Moon shirt. All right, market really slowed down here. We got Tokyo opening up in about 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Hey, here's Royal Trades. Thank you for stopping in, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you. Getting annihilated. I'm long from 912. Stop at 904. You're looking all right, man. Hey, long from 912, you're good. I'm in profit. My dad and I listened to The Wall and got super stoned after I graduated from high school. That's a good time, man. Kega-san. I've definitely been a little saucy and listened to some Pink Floyd. For sure. Animals. I love that album, Animals. Pink Floyd, Animals. Nothing better than trading on shrooms. I don't know about trading on shrooms. That would be something. Definitely have never tried that. Alright, we're just kind of consolidating here. It's funny that this Harami right here, the very first one, is still in play. I mean, your stop is still here. You'd be sitting through this whole thing. Will we take out the low of this candle? I don't know. But it's looking like we're... Like, if you would have took this first one. But if you would have just targeted, like, the open, like Monica had called out way back, which was a great call, and you'd have been good. But it looks like we might take it out now. Yeah, I went and saw Les Claypool in the Fearless Flying Frog Brigade. I've seen him twice, or well, more than twice, but I saw him with the original band, and then I saw him tour the last time. And then they were playing Animals. They play a lot of the Pink Floyd Animals album. Pretty awesome. Do you think I should hold to 20,000? You could. Don't know when we'll get there, but I think we do go there eventually. It could be till London. Yes, I never got to see the Claypool Lennon Delirium. If they ever do any other tour again, I'm definitely going. Pretty much anytime Claypool tours with anybody, whether it's Primus or the Frog Brigade or any of that, I try to, if it comes to Maine, I go. But yeah, I missed the Lennon Delirium. I really, really regret not seeing it. I watched it on YouTube. Long at 919, 930. This is a good target right here. 936. Take out that wick high. If you look left, where are we going? I mean, 20,000 is right there, guys. It is NQ. And if you look at Bookmap, it's going up towards those levels I had talked about. So they just took out that first 300 lot, and now it's taking out the next 300 lot. You see it right here. And it just took them both out. Sorry, I was a little bit delayed on that. Just took them both out. So that's how the Bookmap is supposed to work. Is those big lots. I always want to see Rush live. Yes, Numa, when I saw you guys are all along 1919, 930. I am out of my long now. We're sitting on my hands now. Kind of waiting for another setup. When I saw Primus, I don't know, 2 times ago. Not the last tour, but the tour before that, they played the whole second half of their set. They played Rush. Pretty awesome. Long 19883. Jeez, honest take. Nice long. Great long. Did we sweep that high? We did not. We did not sweep that high yet. 936. not sweep it by 2 points. This is interesting. The only thing that makes me hesitant is that we have Tokyo Open here in just a few. I'm gonna wait for Tokyo Open before I take a trade, I think. It's opening in 5 minutes. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna turn the lights on for my buddy. Alright, I'm back. Oh, my chat wasn't updating. No wonder. I was like, you guys are gone. CBD at 1K. I think buys are good. The PA is like mud. Yes, Trev. I don't like it right now. Be sure to... Hey, full-time trader. What's going on? Yo, the Haramis. Boy, I'm out of breath. All I did was run up the stairs. That's pretty bad. I went on a nice long hike, too. Up some hills. If this ends up being a bear AMD at this open, I'm cooked. Nikkei futures are up. It should open pretty green because of the Ukraine news. Oh, that's interesting. This is just, I don't have any MAs or EMAs, Ben. I have it's just the VWAP. I just use the VWAP. This music makes me feel like a hero. I gotta make another playlist. It's on my to-do list. Oh, this right here, okay. Yeah, this is something that, Methodical Man uses. It was a strat that we were working on. Well, he was working on it. I was kind of practicing it. It's just a 9. Yeah, it was a 921 EMA cross. So basically, like, once you get the 9 that crosses over the 21 and the 50, then you look for a 10-point spread between the 9 and the 21, and then you look for the first touch of the 9. It was just something we were working on like a month ago. And yeah, I mean, it works really well. I don't know if he's still been using it or not. I know he was back testing the 50 touch. So yeah, it was just like more or less for New York session, like after 10 a.m. or so Eastern time, 10:30. Yeah, it was just like a little, it was a little 1-to-1 10-point scalp type deal. And I had it on here to, but I don't actually use them on the 5-minute chart. All right, got Tokyo opening up here. 30 seconds. Nope, I don't use Renkos. Nope. Pretty naked. I just trade 5-minute chart pretty much. Every once in a while I'll trade that 1 minute crossover strat thing. Hey Trav, what's going on? Sell order at 940 for 800 contracts. Do you know what that means? Yeah, you're right. It is there. Look at that. 800 contracts sitting up there in the 940s. Do full port and long, Trav. I'll try a long here. We'll look for the sweep of that high. Yeah, Ben, this is Bulanox. This is an eval. I passed 2 today. I haven't activated them, and I have another master account. I have a master account right here. Yeah, this is Bulanox Project X. Last day of the 90% off too, guys, if you are interested in that. You can use code PINE. Appreciate the support of the channel. Really appreciate it if you guys are trading with Bulanox. Get one of these 50K intraday qualification accounts for $15.75. That's what it cost me anyway. Nice, Ben. Yeah, Project X is pretty good. I like it. I like Trade of 8 better myself, but I don't mind Project X. It's very easy to use. Hey, Lucky Cat, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, DBT. Thank you for the support, man. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna get off pretty soon, probably after this trade here. I got someone that's stopping over, some business to take care of. See if we can run these highs here. There we go. Come on. Stops to break even. Man, don't be a dick for a tick. Come on. Alright, I'm Xing in that. Struggling a little bit to get above that wick there. I'm closed out. Alright, so we're battling back a little bit. We were down over 1,000 on this evaluation. So we're battling back just a tad. I think we still go. We still have that order block that Trav called out at 806, large order sitting up there. 806. Hey, Woodchip, what's going on? What's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Yeah, we're just looking at this giant order sitting up here at 940s. 800 lot sitting up there. Kind of interesting. Before it goes away, I want to thank Uncle Mo for the donation, the super chat, $200. I really, really appreciate it, Mo. Still grinding my account steady, but tuning in to stream my trade by not tuning in. Oh yes, for sure. Wood chip. This is Mo in the house. Everyone give it up for Mo. Uncle Mo in the chat. Still grinding my account steady by not tuning into streams when I trade. Yeah, so wood chip, I do the same thing, man. I go in, I say hi to people. When I'm trading, I shut everyone off. I just put on a little background noise or something, and then as soon as I'm like out of trades or whatever, then I'll pop some people on, like Methodical, Trading with Travis, whatever. And so yeah, I hear you. Especially when I know the streamer is a good trader. And it's like I don't want them influencing my trades. So like this morning when I was tuning in to Terry trades, like I said hi, and then I was trading a little bit, so then I said bye because I didn't want to hear any of her trades. Yeah, sure. I trade bull and bear flags sometimes, Robert. Yep. Not exclusively, but I do sometimes. Is this Patrick Whelan? Is this Patrick Whelan's alt account asking me? Because if so, then did I pass the audition to go to the BDH? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do sometimes. If I have like a really nice setup, like if I see it, then it's like full port. And it's basically, I'll show you. If I can find it. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, go ahead and give me a follow. If you guys are on X, I mean. I post a lot of stuff that I don't post, on YouTube, on X. So, it's me. Let's see. Oh, look at this. So I made 10K on the plane. On the personal account. I was on the airplane. Using the airplane Wi-Fi. Let's see. Trying to show you that setup I like. I know I posted it. Yeah, this right here, this bear flag right here, I love this setup. So if I see this flag pattern right here with an inside bar and then the break, whoo boy, this is like big time, big time. I love that setup. What ticker do you think best abides by technical analysis pattern and NQ is pure liquidity? I mean, I'm addicted to the NASDAQ, but I like trading YM too, Ben. So it's all kind of like personal preference. I mean, I have trouble reading like ES and anything like that now. But I know a lot of people have great luck with YM. But yeah, I mean, I have my 10,000 hours with NQ, so it's kind of like my thing. I'm like addicted. Yeah, full time, Robert. How much am I up this year? I don't know, 50, 60,000 maybe. Yeah, full time YouTuber, full time trader, Robert. I'm going to hold until 20,000. But yeah, that's probably net profit too, Robert. It's net profit. I've gotten quite a few payouts this year. I haven't been doing a good job journaling. I'm getting back to it starting on May 1st. I am going to be journaling my stuff much better. Starting tomorrow. Yeah, NQ takes the piss. Yeah, no. Yeah, NQ is not for everyone, for sure. I probably should have broken up with NQ a long time ago, but now it's my thing. I can make money with it. I'm profitable with it. Yeah, it's, you know. I don't, Robert. I know Methodical Man does, and I do look at it occasionally. That's why it's on my chart. I look at the 30-minute chart. So I do look at it, but that is something that I know Methodical Man, if you guys watch Methodical Man, he uses the ES a lot for Confluence. I tend not to, but yeah. So I use AI assistants to help you organize. No, but I use AI to help write my tweets sometimes, because I'm kind of an idiot, especially for editing. Well, I do today what I put off to yesterday. That's my motto. Yeah, I know, Trev. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm doing it. Keeping track of my eval costs, my payouts, things like that. I need to do it. Yeah. You long gold, Trev? Nice, I like it. I like the actually I like this. I like it. Good luck, good luck. So did we take out that large order block thing sitting up there? 800? That's still sitting up there. Wow. Look at that. It left it. So yeah, 799 sitting up there. Someone says ice burglar. They call those like shelves and stuff like icebergs. Someone just said ice burglar on the chat over there. GC is do or die sometimes, I'd bet. But could have taken 10 ticks. Yeah. Yeah, I never know like what to take for profit with gold. Like I don't know what's a good trade or what. I think we're gonna go for that block now. See if we can break through on momentum. Hey, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Who was that? Why is my chat not showing? Always Rise, what's going on? I was kind of thinking playing games. I had a poll up earlier whether or not we were going. Who was that sub, guys? Trader Boy, I think, just subscribed. Thank you very much for the sub. Alright, this is a bad trade. See, this was one of those things where during New York, I was going with momentum and figured we'd bust through the highs there, and during the Tokyo Asia markets, I don't know. Exposed, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. So I am going to move my stop as fast as possible. We do have that large block sitting up there at 799 lots, sitting up at 938, somewhere around there, 940s. Don't know if they're spoofing or not, but sitting up there on the old book map. I do have to get off stream pretty soon. I got someone coming over. Message someone actually. Yeah, I trade my funded accounts mostly in Robert during New York. I started streaming this time at 6 p.m. because no one else was streaming. So I'm like, you know, and it's kind of caught on, you know. So I started, this is why I've been trading this time. I really don't like this trade. Peaked up above and then the rug pulled again. But I haven't been streaming much in the morning, Robert, just because I've had a lot going on in my personal life. So I'm kind of easing back into streaming and stuff in the channel. Paul Moses, what's going on? 2 minutes for New York session and 5 minutes for Asia. Same way, bro. Let's chop. Yeah, for the most part. I'm a momentum trader. That's the problem. So sometimes I get caught get caught in something like this. So I think I'm gonna get stopped out, but for sure. I kind of play off the chop a little bit in New York when I'm trading. Just a little bit. Kind of makes sense, like where it has to gather some volume to push up into the 940s to get that, you know, get to that volume up here. 773s sitting up there. We're just really chopping the range right now. Blowing off the low, 920s up in 490 on this Asian lost my TPT account today after 1800 in payouts, so worth it. But fighting my way back on the evals, 1360 yesterday and 490 so far. Oh, nice, Paul. Yeah, definitely. As long as your ROI is there on the take profit trader accounts, you're the exact same way. Like I made 10K on the take profit pro accounts, took out 5K, blew the pro plus account. I was like, oh, that sucks, but I didn't really care, you know. It was like, now and then I withdrew most of that 5K that was left over, so I did that recently. But yeah, no, I do that all the time. Got an $1,100 payout too for the pro account that I reset the other day. So yeah, I mean, that's the thing, that's the prop game that people don't realize. Like, it's okay to blow a funded account, like if you if you just get a payout and stuff. I mean, it sucks to start over, but yeah, man. Got my first payout through this week, though. Holy cow, you get your first payout, Paul? Awesome. That's a great payout, and you're trading with TPT. So awesome. Very sad on Angel, but I'm feeling... angry or anxious that I'm a failure anymore. I get my first payout, so now. Yeah, exactly, Paul. And you know, you're gonna go up through ups and downs, you know, for sure. It's gonna come in waves. But congratulations on your first payout, because that's the biggest milestone, right? Seems like once it starts clicking and then you start getting more and more payouts. Alright guys, I think I gotta get going. I got someone stopping over. It's kind of important, so great stream today. If you guys are using code trading with Bulanox, today's the last day. 91% off. If you want to help support the channel, use code PINE on Bulanox. Yeah, like I said, the last night. Apex and Bulanox. Use code PINE, TPT, PINE all caps, and PINE for My Funded Futures. Pretty easy. Appreciate you supporting my small channel. You don't need to buy Patrick Whelan another Lambo. You can help put gas in my 2005 Corolla if you want to help support my channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Trade safe the rest of the night. Go check out Stock Tiger. He's over there trading. Cool guy, good trader. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, really good stream. Appreciate it. I'm going to leave this trade on. We'll see what happens. Alright, peace guys. Yeah, you gotta give me a Corolla GR, that's right. Thank you. Thanks guys.